There you go. And those voices you heard, that was Sonia, my wife. She's here, along with Ashley. Ashley, you heard Ashley just the other day talking about the Rock. She was in here. But Ashley also has an alter ego working at Bryan Insurance also.
Yes.
But today, instead of talking a little insurance talk, even though they are from Bryan Insurance, been around for almost 101 years
That's
now.
right.
We got something else cool we're going to talk about right here on Positive Radio. So what's up?
Well, first of all, we want to wish everybody a happy new year. We were not on the air the last couple of weeks of December. I want to wish all of our listeners, all of our clients a happy new year. Things are just going busy at Bryan Insurance. We are, as we've talked about, we're going into different geographical areas and just all kinds of stuff. So we are really booming and busy, and that's good. But what we wanted to talk about today is a program that we have at Bryan Insurance called Bryan Cares, but specifically we wanted to talk about how we, I guess you want to say, celebrate Christmas among our fellow employees at the office, something we do every year. So that's what we thought we would talk about today.
So what is a Bryan's Care?
So, Bryan Cares days, we get one day each quarter to go help out at a nonprofit or somewhere else in the community or even surrounding communities. Basically, they just let us go and help, whatever it may be. I know I've done vision screenings for Lions Club. We've helped out with the Remembering Wyatt Dale. We've tagged all their life jackets.
We've done, every year we do Our Daily Bread is one we do. You can do them as a group or you can do them individually. We have employees that live all over, and Melissa Matlock, who does not live in Graham, frequently volunteers for Bryan Cares, whether it's Operation Christmas Child, so it's not just limited to people that are here in Graham. So that's what we do. We get one paid, like Ashley said, one paid day per quarter to volunteer at the nonprofit of our choice.
Now, me and Ashley one time, we did vision screening, but was that a Bryan Care day or was that just a regular day?
I think that was on a Saturday. Probably for the health fair.
Yeah, it was for the health fair, yeah. That was just
I was wondering because that was a fun day.
It was fun.
Yes. Ashley is like an eye doctor.
She's not. She's
better one,
right.
better two.
Yes, one or two.
But, and it's kind of funny because, of course I've been with the agency since insurance was invented because I'm so old. Denny Bryan and Tommy Dawes and Brad Bryan, we've always been encouraged to give back to our community, and we do that as a group. The agency sponsors various things, but we also this is more, we just kind of formalize it, and so we're always encouraged to do work for a nonprofit. So since I've been there so long, I know the history that used to a long time ago. At Christmas time, we would I won't say on the radio what I call the game, but where you buy a $20 gift and then everybody brings
an
the
exchange,
gift, and then you draw the numbers and well, that's what we used to do. The day that on Christmas Eve when we closed at noon, we'd all bring food, which we still do the food. We have an internal office contest that the winner gets $1,000, and we do that. But several years ago, one of our former employees that most people remember, Marcia Golden, she said, why do we not do something for other people instead of for ourselves? So I know, Rick, you're not listening to me, but
I'm listening to whatever you said.
You know Marcia. You knew Marcia.
Yes, I know Marcia very well.
Yeah, and she was a precious lady, and it was her idea that we do something different. So that first year, we got with Virginia's house and we adopted a family, and so that's kind of what got the ball rolling. So then, ever since then, we have. What we do is in November, Becca or somebody, in the office sends out an email. Okay, everybody vote, what do we want to do this year? Do we want to, and we have never, ever since that day, many years ago, that Christmas, we have never, Matt was in 5th grade, so that's how long ago it was. It's a long time ago. We have never,
over 20 years.
Yeah, we've never gone back to doing the gift exchange, but what we do is we vote on what nonprofit we want to help. And so we do something a little bit different every year. So that's a really cool thing. And we did something interesting this year that we thought we would share.
Yes, so at Lions Club, a couple months ago, we had it was Mickey Bullock, yeah, from the Rainbow Room come. They're the Young County Child Welfare Board came and gave a program about the Rainbow Room and what they do. And so basically that program, they are there's a room full of a bunch of stuff for foster families so if you were to get a child in the middle of the night and have nothing, you're not prepared for maybe that age, there's a place that they can go, the CPS workers can go and kind of get some stuff, immediate kind of necessities. So
our son, and now Ashley's sister have been involved in foster care, and normally when you get a foster placement, that child, if you're lucky, has a trash bag with some clothes in it.
Mm-hmm. Most of the time they show up with clothes on their back.
Yeah, most of the time they show up with clothes on their back. So like Ashley said, the Rainbow Room is a resource for those CPS workers to get, because everybody, we don't even, you can't just run to the store if it's depending on where you live. Yes, you get a couple days, you can get the things. So that's what that is. And
yeah, so we asked them what they needed at this, around Christmas time, and they said, food is one thing. I guess they had a situation where there was a family, someone took in several children, and they were on a fixed income and couldn't go buy the food that they needed. And so we got, I think we had 6 boxes of food that we kind of packed all in there, non-perishables, and then we did a few gift cards for them to go buy like the perishable stuff. Yeah.
You don't even know it, but you purchased things that went into one of the boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think we were the first ones.
Well, I'm glad I get to help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Rick.
Yeah.
So
Anytime.
So that was really, and it was fun because we had the food out and then they put them in the boxes, kind of like not on the scale, I guess. I don't know. We could have been in competition with the peanut butter and jelly. We have lots of stuff in it. So it was kind of like that, though. We had it in the break room, and so we could see as things were added to it, So it was a really cool thing.
Well, the thing about it is, we've often said this: is that people are more important than things, and we also say all the time that if you want to be a successful business, if you want to be a successful endeavor, whatever it is you're doing, if you give to other people and help other people, you're going to be a lot better off. Giving is way better than receiving, and so we very highly recommend that. And so it's a good thing that Bryan Insurance does this, and it's a program that is involved. And folks, I just want to say it. I can say it. They may not. But I just want to say, I know everybody complains about the high rate of insurance and stuff like that. Well, look where part of your money's going.
Well, yeah, and now I have to say, we don't set the premiums. We have nothing to do with that. But this is something our employees, really get into. And because the agency, like you said, the agency gives back, and all the employees, we don't have one employee that's not into it. Everybody,
yes.
Even our brand new guy that just started, lives in another city, he came in with some gift cards. I mean, everybody gets into it. And so it's a really good, team building. We don't do it for that reason, but it is a really good team building because we're all working together for some other
all
people.
Come together, and it's not really a big expense. I mean, if you just take the time to either run to the store or, hey, here's $20, something like that, it goes towards this thing, and as a group, it makes a big difference.
Pretty cool.
So that's what we want to talk about.
Well,
so we're excited. Ashley and I are both proud of where we work and thankful for it, and we thought that'd be a good thing to start the new year with.
Well, that's a good.
Awesome.
All right. If folks need to get a hold of you guys, ask any questions on insurance, if it's here or out in the area, how do they do it?
So if they want to get a hold of us in Graham, they can call us, or they can come see us at the second floor of Sierra Bank.
And then our Hudson Oaks office is at 2950 Fort Worth Highway, Suite 500 in Hudson Oaks, and the phone number there is 817-770-0096.
They can visit us. I'm terrible at this.
You're good. No, you're great.
Visit us online at BryanINS.com.
Right, and that's Bryan with a Y.
So Bryan with a Y, give them a holler. 549-2525 is the number. I've called it many times.
Yes, you have.
All right, thank you guys for coming by and visiting.
Thank y'all for having us.
Very much appreciate it. Have a great day. All right.